Hi, what's going on? It's the Nicholson Bros and we're back. I'm Jamie, that's Josh. And today, we are reacting to another Jubilee video. Strangers rank their intelligence. IQ versus first impressions.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
And just in case you were wondering, they were tested for COVID-19 prior to filming, so.
We have not been.
Oh shit.
I wasn't planning to go to college. That wasn't like a goal of mine. My parents were like, well, you should apply to at least one college. And I was like, we'll never get in here. And then I went to Yale.
Okay.
Just a light flex. I wasn't even thinking of college.
Before this kicks off.
Wait, I'm guessing they do an IQ test.
Right, they must do. But before this kicks off, like, we should do an IQ test, me and you, for this video.
How?
What do you mean? You can do them online.
Can you?
Yeah, easy.
Alright.
There you go. Shit, you timed.
Oh shit, the appropriate... I don't even know what that means. Get an easy one.
Get an easy one. It's all the same.
What's up? Right, fuck that, man.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that,
okay,
man.
bad idea.
Shapes.
IQ means nothing, is what I was gonna get at. IQ, it's bullshit. Doesn't matter.
Okay, if that's what they're doing, no respect for any of them. If all you're doing is choosing what shape fits where.
But you can do it. So,
Right, based on appearance, who are you going with? Who's the smartest?
Okay, the Asian.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Should we just like go down and do
intros?
Yeah, I'm Sade, I'm 24. I work in finance. I have a bachelor's degree. I went to Yale.
I'm Tyler, I'm 21. I'm a high school graduate and I work in the Marine Corps.
I'm Kaylee, I'm 25. I'm a software developer. I went to Ohio University and I have a bachelor's degree.
Hi everybody, my name is Sean. I'm 27. I'm the director of social media for a company and I also work for a digital ad agency. I got a double major in dance and cultural anthropology. Undergrad, I went to Loyola Marymount University.
I'm gonna go with the one that doesn't look traditionally smart.
Still the Asian,
I think
though.
he's the smart. I think the Yale girl.
It can't be a girl.
We need to, maybe it's good to identify what intelligence means to everybody.
I think intelligence is better defined as your adaptability and your problem-solving skills more than it is your education. Obviously, like the education, the stuff you've been through puts a lot into play in it because it gives you more resources, more thoughts to draw from.
A formal education definitely helps, but I don't think it's in any way essential.
Another thing, education as well, doesn't play into it that much. I don't think. Because you're only educated in one or two specific areas. Why does that make you intelligent? That makes you a specialist.
It makes you a specialist.
I suppose.
Exactly, which is good for getting a job and stuff. That doesn't really mean you're just intelligent.
For overall intelligence, you need to live rough for a bit.
Yeah.
You need to really learn some shit. Like survival shit.
Yeah.
Military.
You need to observe.
I don't know if he saw action.
Military.
I don't know if the man saw action.
Shit.
He didn't look like he did.
No, he looked like he stayed away from the action.
Yeah,
to be
he
fair.
looked like he was the IT guy. I'm not gonna lie.
And that's some shit. You could be the IT guy and
On a
get to say
military
you were in the
base.
army, you were in the military.
You could still face action if you're the IT guy, first of all.
You could be in a remote location. You could be...
True. Not if you have to go out
You
there
could
to
be
fix-
in the States.
If you have to go out to the barracks to fix the Wi-Fi and they get bombed at that specific point or get invaded or whatever, then you're fucked. The IT people are probably trained to shoot weapons still.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, to defend themselves. I think nurses are as well, like the medical people.
Yeah. Well, you better be.
You better be, because you're out there.
What use are you helping me if you're gonna get popped?
Exactly.
Yeah, so for me personally, I think intelligence is both EQ, IQ, and that common sense, street smart intelligence, all of that combined.
What's EQ?
EQ is what I do to our vocals.
That's not what she's talking about.
I don't know what EQ means in terms
I feel like
of
she's
this.
threw it in there to make herself sound more intelligent.
Yeah.
She wants to win.
EQ, IQ. Okay, I don't know. We could Google it, but we're not going to do that because that's the point in that. I think it's emotional. EQ might be emotional intelligence. I think the A might be emotional. I think emotional intelligence plays... I think that's more important, honestly.
At the end of the day, though, what they class as intelligence is irrelevant. It's what the people who designed the IQ test class as intelligent.
Yeah.
They should be.
Who the fuck invented the IQ test?
My peer could be a fortune teller or an ATM
When I saw you, I told myself, Maria, do not judge him just by his looks.
How would you feel if somebody said, no, when you walked in, I had to try really hard not to judge you?
Yeah, to your face.
Fucked up. Said it was right there. And you said, when you walked in the room and I saw what you looked like, I had to try so hard.
Jessica.
Not to create some prejudice.
Jessica, don't do it, Jessica.
God, that's brutal. Do you know what she's called?
And he's just, it's just called something else beginning with an N.
I told myself, Maria, Sean, I didn't want to judge him based on the way he looks or dresses or acts. So I was like, I think he's intelligent.
First impressions, I would put him at the bottom.
See, to me, he looks dumb.
He does look dumb, yeah.
He's got
a dumb face.
I feel like I have a good combination of both, like book smart and street smart.
I know I'm not, from Yale, I don't have a PhD, but what I lack in those areas, I'm able to still problem solve and use my own skill set, my emotional intelligence as well as my social intelligence.
I consider myself intelligent. My mental dedication and my ability to adapt and to problem solve. What I do in the Marine Corps, I'm a seabird defense specialist. So I think that by virtue of what I do, that already requires some amount of intelligence.
Have you noticed that, everyone is trying to get ranked first, aren't they? Despite the fact that there's no reward for that. Why has nobody said, oh yeah, you should rank me last because I'm dumb as fuck, by the way?
By the way, the aim of the game is to rank it, and I'm just going to save you all time by saying I'm dumb as shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, quick question. So do you think that only certain people can do your job, or do you think anyone can do your job?
Only certain people. You have to take the ASVAB before you go into the military. That's not really how much you know, but how well you can learn information. And I got a 94 on that.
So I'm just born superior, is what you're saying, essentially.
Yeah. I guess to sign up for that, you have to be like, oh, I have a great IQ. Nobody
He's trying to take it. He definitely was in the Marines, you can tell. What?
You went, hey!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaving that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the way
he's very rigid. He's very like, I appreciate that you went to Yale, but did you take the ASCAP?
Yeah.
Before you got on the Marine?
I got a 94.
It's not about what you know, it's about how you know it.
Yeah.
And how you learn.
It's about...
Not anyone can do this.
Yeah.
You can't get better at learning.
Yeah.
You either know it or you don't.
It's only a select few people.
It's the top 2%.
Wait, did he legit say...
It's statistically the top 3% of humans are born with the capability to enter the ASCAP.
Is he saying he was born being able to learn better than everyone else?
That's some bullshit, man.
Of course it is.
It's not an amount of how much you study, how much you know. You're not going to really get better at learning. Does that make sense?
I strongly disagree with you don't get better at learning. The idea that
Of course you can get better at learning. You panic and he's like...
Look at the eye shift, man. He's like... Think, Steve. Defense. Strategy.
You got 94.
Strategy. She's trying to breach your defense wall.
She's trying to breach your intelligence.
She's on the attack.
Fight back.
Why don't you guys rank each other from 1 to 6, including yourself, and give reasons why you want to do what you're doing?
Do you think he'll rank himself first? He's like, I don't want to be that guy.
I hope he does, just for
me,
and just for entertainment value.
Yeah.
gotta go 1.
No.
Oh yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's the
There's a beef between them.
He's the one taking it the most to heart as well, you can tell.
Yeah, he's gonna rank it last. I hope he does, man.
Bro, there's no
just for the sake of being petty.
Of course he's corny.
I would.
He should do. You, and... Act like he forgets.
Yeah.
And you just be last. Just be last.
I would rank you as a 6, not meaning that you're not intelligent. I also think that I don't place a lot of value on the military.
She don't give a fuck that you were in the Navy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry. Does anyone think they're like either end of the spectrum?
I'd say I'm 1.
The aforementioned ASCAP test to get into the Marines.
I got a 94.
Which none of you guys have done. I got a 94. I had to really use my...
To be fair to him, this man has sat in wherever desert that he sat in, and he literally strategized to keep these people safe, to make sure they could sleep at night.
Just for them to put them 6.
2 people in a row, like, no, you're 6.
I hope everyone puts them 6.
I hope so as well. He put himself 1. I can't believe I called that. That's hilarious.
I'm 1 you're 6th, you're 7th, you're 8th, you're 9th, because there's just such a gap between us in intelligence.
4, 5, 6. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. It's 4, 5, 6.
I'd say I'm 1.
I hope everyone puts in 6.
I hope so as well.
5, 6.
I'd say I'm 1.
5, 6. I'm sorry.
You got done.
Three, 4, 5, and out 6. And I put myself 6 because I feel like I might be the weakest in terms of actual IQ score.
Which is what it's about.
Yeah.
Which is what it's being ranked on.
That's how smart he is.
He actually knows what he's playing.
Yes, man.
He actually knows what's
Who
going
cares
on.
about these definitions?
He's actually aware of his surroundings.
Who cares about these definitions? Doesn't know what it's talking about.
Damn, and he's self-aware.
Bro.
Come on.
Genius. Bro bag. Only person in bro bag.
In the bag, fire, and it matches everything else. No one's talking about that.
Nobody's. How did he find all this?
How do you match all your shit?
I did put myself as least intelligent. However, if it can't be me, I definitely think Tyler, unfortunately. His way of thinking is linear, and I think intelligence is almost like a sphere.
Come on, man.
It's a picture, and right now he's only coloring with one color than, with the rainbow.
And who knows more about rainbows in that
my
circle?
God. Sean.
He's wearing the rainbow. He is the rainbow.
He's Sean's gonna rank really low on IQ, maybe even 6, because whoever made the IQ system doesn't think about the Seans of the world.
Exactly.
You don't fit in.
Sean's too advanced.
He's above the IQ system.
Everyone's in the box, he's out of the box.
That's obvious.
Is anyone upset with where they're standing?
I think it makes sense that I'm down here. Like the guy who graduated from high school and then joined the military, he probably wouldn't be like high up on there.
If I was in their shoes, I definitely would have also ranked myself among the lowest.
I would have definitely been amongst myself amongst the lowest. Can I understand how the average civilian thinks?
The feeble-minded view.
Nah, Tyler's on 1. Bitch, put me 6th.
Put her 6.
So number 1 is Raymond. Number 2 would be Kaylee. Number 3 will be Tyler. And number 4 would be Shada. Number 5 is Sean. And number 6 is Maria.
I think an IQ test tests something. I don't think it's intelligence. It's definitely testing something.
Before this, all I knew about IQ tests is that they existed, and the I stands for intelligence. I've never looked into IQ tests before. Coming here today, them saying the EQ, that was the first time I've ever heard that term in my life.
I'm actually excited I wasn't last because I thought I was gonna be last, not gonna lie. I think an IQ test is a good indicator to see how people handle pressure, but I think that's easier to make sense in our heads that, oh, you're smart and you're not smart.
Come on, man, spin wisdom. Why wasn't he doing that in this white room with the rest of them, man? He's doing it all in the talking head section.
Because he's like,
I don't even need
they're
to
not gonna get it. They're not gonna get it. Just let them argue amongst themselves. That's it, man. But that's it. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
TMB MP3 podcast out every Monday on all streaming platforms. Anything else?
No.
That's it.